So we've all looked at, talked about, considered buying the LED motion activated lights, right? The big spotlights, and they're hideous, aren't they? And they take wiring and an installation and an electrician. And as much as we would like automatic lights that come on as we're coming up to our door, making us feel welcomed into our home, making us not trip and fall and stumble, quite frankly, they're grossly expensive and hideous. Not anymore. Thanks to our friends at Maxsa Motion. These are the one-of-a-kind, gorgeously appointed and finished outdoor LED wall sconces. They are motion activated, they run automatically in the dark, and when you buy from us, you get 2, and they're battery operated, so no electrician, no hard wiring. Do these not look like $200 outdoor fixtures? Would anybody even guess or think or know that these were motion activated security lights? Probably not. They actually look beautiful, gorgeous, and decorative on the front of your home. Now, they're $50 each. Make no mistake about it. They're worth every single penny. We sell them for $49.95 every single day, and you can buy them a la carte on our website on any given day. Here it is for you in black and white with an individual shipping charge. And they're a customer pick, whether you buy 1 or 2. Today, while supplies are available, you get 2 for under $75. You get easy installation, you get automatic technology, you get top-of-the-line lighting. If you own these, I would love for you to call and share your story. We've had nothing but rave reviews, and I love that we're doing the 2-pack tonight so you can flank your front door, so you can flank your side door. You can have a beautifully balanced, wonderful lighting solution that's long-lasting LED. Now, this is our 2-pack of black. It is our #1 top seller. It is our most popular, but we do have, if you want to come over with me just for one moment, a very limited selection of designer colors. For the next 200 homes, you can get our gorgeous bronze design, and for the next 200 homes, you can get our beautiful light bright white design. Now, I want to make sure that you understand and see, first of all, how beautifully gorgeous these lights are, how expensive they look, and then remember, they are real deal security. When the power goes, and that's when most people go out and start doing some looting and burglarizing, these will still come on and they'll hightail it to the next house. When you are tripping over the steps, walking up to your door, these will come on automatically and give you that floodlight, that super bright light that you want instantly and automatically. And look at the reviews. This is my second set. After receiving my first, my husband and I went right away to buy another. They are a warm, welcoming, wonderfully beautiful top-of-the-line set of lights. And my good friend Matt Davis, by the looks of what he's carrying in his hands, this is awkward, my friend. I'm not sure that I need you tonight.
You said security lights. I showed up with my tools and my wire and my security lights.
And your hideous, awful.
These are, well, because I know on the outside of your house, Brett, the house that that you love and own, that this is the look that you really wanted, right? Ew. This is the look. Would anyone put this in the front of their house? Really would be... Maybe
in the back to keep the raccoons away.
Maybe,
but that's about it.
And then you have to wire it, and then you have to drill holes in the wall, and you have to crawl up in the attic. This is not a good solution to me. I'm gonna get rid of that. And let's talk about Maxsa. Let's talk about a company that is quality, that brings you innovation. Look at these gorgeous lights. These are motion activated. They are LED, so you're never changing a bulb. There's no wiring to run. The batteries go in the top, and I'll show you that more in a moment. It has 2 controls on the side, so this one you can adjust the time, how long it stays on. So when something moves within 30 feet of this, boom, it's gonna come on automatically for safety and security. Maybe it's you just getting home tonight. You pull into the front yard, pull into your driveway, and the lights come on and welcome you home.
And when they come on automatically by motion, they're now major security lights. Yes. Motion activated lights deter bad guys, wake everybody up to the fact that something is going on, but they also don't burn through your electric and your energy bill because they're not just on all night long. They provide instant light as soon as someone approaches, and they allow you to customize it. How long do you want them to stay on? At what sensitivity of darkness, whether it's dusk or complete darkness, do you want them to start going on? And you set the amount of time you want the light to stay on. They're yours to shop for, 2 of them. No wiring, no permanent installation, no hike to your electric or your energy bill, and they will work without electricity. When the power goes, you still have a deterrent. you still have a light source and you still have beautiful, decorative front of house lighting. 2 today worth $100 for only $74.95. It's the best value we've ever offered. It's the most beautiful outdoor set we've got. Now we've got white and we've got bronze for only 200 homes in America each.
Wow.
Then we've got about 600 in the black 2-pack. It is the final sale special on these. And now with the summer months approaching, it's a great time to install better outdoor lighting.
Absolutely. And again, even during the day when these aren't motion activated lights.
They're
beautiful.
just
beautiful
They're
lights.
not hideous.
This is what you want in the front of the house. I just want to quickly show you. When you mount these, by the way, there's a mounting bracket. You put 2 holes in whatever. Could be stucco, could be it could be wood, it could be vinyl, whatever siding you have in your house. 2 holes, 2 screws go in, and then the rest is all without tools. Just with your fingers, you can put them, you can install these. I want to show you when the time comes. Now, 1 set of batteries on these, Brett, will last for just about a year of average use. So 1 set, 4 C-cell batteries. And you can see, there's how easy they are. All you do is you unscrew the top little finials there, and you open it up, and you put the 4 C-cell batteries in, and now you're good for another year of beautiful lighting on the outside of your house that tells you when someone is home, welcomes you home, or it alerts you and it says, hey, someone or something is creeping around outside. And again, all you have to do is lift that top off, and there's those batteries right there. Very, very simple. Easy to do.
And there's even an on-off switch, so if you want to shut them off, shut them down for whatever reason, you absolutely can do that, again, without wiring, without electricity, without any problems or headaches whatsoever. If you are a renter and you want automatic security lighting and you want to take it with you to your next home, if you're looking to up your curb appeal, but safety and security matters to you, I mean, doesn't this really hit home on all fronts? You get the safety and security that you need, but you're not getting those awful, ugly, hardware-y lights. Take a look. I walk past them and they come on. Now this is the white set, and the white set is now available for only about 150 homes. And then next to that is the beautiful bronze set that's also available now for only about 150 homes. All in, there are now basically less than 1,000 of these to go around. And normally you pay $50 plus shipping and handling for each individual one. And when you see beautiful lighting like this, don't you want more lighting for security? Don't you want that beautiful balance on both sides of your sliding glass doors at the back, both sides of your front door at the front? That's why we were able to put together this great big 2-pack. It's a wonderful way, a wonderful value, and a great time to buy them. And it's only a $25 buy-in today with no wiring, with no electrician, with no headaches or hassles whatsoever. All you have to do is start to think about exactly where you would want these to go. Front of the house and back of the house, listen. You buy 2 sets, you're basically getting a free light while we have them available for you. And at the end of the day, you know me. I mean, I'm a little bit of a snob when it comes to decor.
Well, you like things to look nice.
I would like
nothing wrong with that.
Security lighting. I like the idea of automatic night safety feature lighting, so I don't fall, so I don't trip, so I feel safe and comfortable. But I'm not going to sacrifice look and style.
Why? You don't need to.
No.
That's the beauty of the Maxsa. You don't have to leave a light on all night. I love when you said that. You don't have to say, honey, did you remember to turn the outside security lights on? These are automatic. Set them and walk away. You never have to think about them again. They'll turn on automatically at dusk, automatically when it's dark outside, and they will turn on whenever there is motion. So within 20 or 30 feet, if there's motion, they turn on. They're going to stay on for about 20 or 30 seconds. Now, you see them on the side of the house, so think about flanking the front door. Think about the garage. But what about these posts? What if we wanted to, if you wanted to put it on your fence post in the backyard, if you wanted to ring your backyard with light? This would be a great solution because you don't have to run wires. You don't have to drill holes. You have to call an electrician to bury a cable out to your backyard. If you have posts in the backyard, even onto a tree, you could definitely mount them on a tree. So think about different circumstances around your house. Walk around the outside of your house tomorrow night when it starts to get a little dark and think about, where do you need that security lighting? Where is that dark spot in your backyard? These are a beautiful solution.
Well, and if you've ever come home and fumbled with your keys, trees.
Yep,
And if you
there you
ever come home and trip over the step every day, if you love the idea of automatic lighting, but it's ugly and expensive and complex and requires installation, no, 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 and no, buy Maxsa. If you need outdoor lighting, but what you've looked at is prohibitively expensive and time consuming and costly, no, 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 and no, buy Maxsa. If you like the idea of automatic lighting, so you lower the energy consumption, you don't have them running all night long, you don't program a timer